Hi, how are you? Yogi Mithara. I'm Associate Chair for Clinical Services in the the Division of Biokinesiology and Physical Therapy at the Astra School of Dentistry. Um, my role within the Healthy Campus Subcommittee is I am the co-lead of the Built Environment and Sustainability Subcommittee. The goals of our group, we've selected a few goals, is to lead efforts to integrate the intersection of well-being and sustainability throughout USC, to design the built environment to encourage daily health practices, and then build out the campus following healthy design standards and guidelines that support a healthy campus environment. The built environment is really everything man-made, right? It's a very simple idea. And really what we've learned over the last really maybe 30 years, or maybe we just relearned, is that the environment that you're in impacts your health. So some of that may have to do with lighting. Some of that has to do with air quality. Some of it has to do with noise. Some of it has to do with what kind of nature enters your space. Some of that has to do with things like how close is food, how walkable is the area. So lots of different features that impact your ability to be healthy in a space. So the first one is project group one was gardens and nature. And the idea is, how do we create open green space, community gardens, shade trees, native plants on campus? Project group two is buildings and spaces. And the idea here was to ensure that the best practices were being included when new buildings were built and when buildings are remodeled. The other big project that we've been working on is a water bottle refill station, or we call hydration stations. And what the idea here is this meets multiple components. One is having hydration and water is a big component of health, but having that be filtered and clean and safe is important. And then being able to get that without having to buy a bottle of water and creating a plastic bottle waste. Yeah, so I think the Healthy Campus Subcommittee the Healthy Campus Committee is really a very interesting project for me. I've been at the university since 1999. Been here a long time as an employee. Prior to that, I had been a student multiple times through different degree programs. And I would say this committee is probably the most integrated group I've ever been on. And in the sense that we're talking University Park campus, health science campus, hospital, clinical environments, student environments, employee environments. It's broad in every way, and we're utilizing everyone's talents, expertise, and their passions to really improve the features that employees have told us are important to them. So it's not a top-down driven approach. There's definitely clear support from leadership, but the intent is, how do we self-promote our activities? And I think this is an unusual group, and everyone's been really very effective, and I'm really excited to be part of it.